Welcome back to S.WigginsTV. I'm your host, Worldwide Wiggins, man. I got a very special interview about to drop right now, man. I'm telling you, bro, been dying to do this hood. It's like the hoods I've been dying to do just coming out the woodwork, man. Please appreciate this, man. Welcome my guest, Nutcase from Walnut Block Crip out in Lynnwood. How you feeling, homie?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, I'm doing better now that I heard from you, man. No homo. But let's take it back, man. You know, Walnut, man, that's gonna be the cream of the crop when it comes to rare hoods, man. So let's take it to the top. Like, what? Give us the early days, if you can, of how Walnut started. Like,
Well, back in the day, like '85, we was called Walnut Boys.
right.
Instead of Crips, we was just Walnut Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So back in '88, you know what I'm saying? That's when we turned Crip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So from Walnut Boys to Walnut Block Crip.
Right. For sure. I respect it. Now, me personally, man, they got this new age, social media era. They got Google Maps. They got these hood maps, and they tell you what hood go for what hood. They got colors and stuff, and I never depend on that stuff. So, and right now, if you look at it, Walnut is not even there. So I tell people, do not depend on these maps. A lot of hoods is in these places, and you ain't gonna see it on these social media maps. So please, from the horse's mouth, what is the official borderlines of Walnut Block Crip and Lynnwood? From what street to what street and what street to what street?
Well, we stretch all the way from Lynnwood Park, and that's like Bullis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Long Beach Boulevard to Santa Fe. That's all our turf. We in there with the 211s.
Oh, all right, cool, for sure.
And
So I'm
the 211s. That's the little homies.
For sure. I can dig it, man. So respectfully, we older now, we go keep it respectful. But back in the day, or even now, or the known you already established the allies is the 211s, but so y'all don't get along with, I would assume, Ma Paru and Lynnwood neighborhood. Is that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it. But we got a few more enemies out there.
As far as blacks go.
It's like, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Now Nutcase, man. Now let's switch gears. How did Nutcase get put on the hood, and how did it start for you? How did you become familiar with the hood?
Well, me, I'm an original. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the originals.
Oh.
I'm one of the ones that was there when we first founded the game.
All right, cool. Man, so what? So I'm guessing this is the 70s or 80s, or you said?
Yeah, I hopped off the porch I really hopped off the porch about '88. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was Walnut Boys, we was just having like tagging and everything. You know what I'm saying? But when we turned Chris, that's when I really hopped off the porch.
All right, Lynnwood is a very slept-on city. We hear about Compton all the time, Inglewood, South Central. But what was Lynnwood like in the '80s? Was it cool? Was it a lot of Mexicans? What was it like?
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of Mexicans, but it was cool. We a lot of Mexicans from the hood.
Don't we all? But yeah, I respect it.
Mexicans, but they not Mexicans, but they Puerto Ricans, but they hate to be called Mexicans.
Yeah. But so I don't know if you've seen like my earlier work. When I interviewed other people from Lynnwood, like Stronglow from California Avenue, Crip. But
yeah, that's California Avenue. That's our worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And I believe they turned Compton Avenue.
Oh, all right. All right. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that, but check it out though. So, when I interview people from Lynnwood, I ask them about the racism that went on in Lynnwood. Were you a victim of any racism? Respectfully, it's been a long time, but hey.
Nah, nah, I wasn't a victim of none of that.
All right.
Me and my boys, we always like, hung in the streets and carried our tools.
All right. Oh, enough said. All right. Say less. I got you. All right. So, you mentioned you became super active around '88. So that's definitely within the crack Reagan era. So how did crack affect
Right.
your hood?
Oh man, we sold that like clockwork. You
Ah.
know, we was out there selling cracks, smoking shine, drinking.
All right. All right. Now This is what I'm finna ask you is past the statute of limitations, but I ask all the OGs this, man. On and off air, like back in those times, because you can't be arrested for this. How much do you think was the most you ever made, like off of
Uh, I say I done sold so much of it.
that?
I'd say out of my 50 G's the most I
Wow,
made.
wow. All right, all right. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But so when they started to hammer down and crack down on the crack, people selling it and they start giving out football numbers. Did you have a lot of homies that went to jail behind that, or did you kind of stay afloat and everybody kind of eased on out the game?
Really, I got a homie right to this day still going to jail for that.
Ha ha, man,
you
damn,
know,
damn.
it's like you can't stop. It's the money. So if you want that money, you got to get it. You got to get that bag.
Right, right, right.
And me, I got out of it because of my wife. She had my first baby, and I got out of it.
Oh, I respect that, man, for sure, for sure.
So
That's dope.
I got three. I got three kids now. You know what I'm saying? 48 years old.
Yeah, that'll do it. For sure, man. Because, a lot of people don't make it out. A lot of people don't have the sense to say, hey, you know what? I got kids. It's over. So I'm very happy to hear that you, yeah, for sure, man. That's a good thing, man. Gotta clap it up.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I almost didn't make it out. I've been shot altogether out of my whole life 18 times. My last time getting shot was in 2007 with hollow points.
Damn.
And I was in
Damn.
front of the church. Luckily they hit me twice in my knee, and that was God. That was God saving me right there.
Right, right. For sure, man. So, yeah, man, I love when people say that. So, you believe in God, so you just so the people know, like, you believe in God, and because they think a lot of gangbangers, they don't, well, former gang members and former gangbangers don't believe in God, but so you believe in God and you believe that He definitely saved you from certain situations, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I believe in God real tough.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, for sure, man. All right. So kind of walk us through, the years that you ended up, kind of easing out the cripping and, you know, like, how
Well,
was it telling your homies, hey, I'm finna stop, I'm gonna go on and put the rag down, I still rock with y'all, but, I'm gonna be, you know, kind of older now, got
you,
kids.
you know, I,
Go ahead.
I still bang the hood. You know what I'm saying? Tan the black. I still give it up for him. But uh, when I really stopped going to the hood was like uh, 2000.
All right.
That's when my first son was born. You know,
All right.
When he was born, you know, I was still active, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I easily went out when my second one was born. Then my third one was born. That's my daughter, so I really had to stop, and that was like '05.
For sure, for sure. Now, I want to ask you something. Respect to you and your kids. I would never disrespect your kids, man. But what have you ever dealt with? Maybe a nephew or a child or any younger people in your family, and you know maybe went down the same path you went down. And you had to kind of stop them, like, hey, this is not where you want to go. Had you ever had a situation like that?
You know what? Yeah, I did. You know, I got three sisters, and you know they kids gang bang. You know, I believe you did one on 10 line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you had one. I think you had one that had his video in there. His name was Tiny Jolo.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'm his uncle. That's my nephew from 10 line.
Oh, hey, it's a
You
small
know what I'm
world,
saying?
man. So,
Hey, and believe it or not, Wiggins, I sent that video to him. He was like, "Oh yeah, he gave at least he giving me shots out." You know what I'm saying? You know, and he showed his whole hood that video, bruh.
wow. Are you talking about with the top hoods, like the top 15 or something?
Yeah. When you had his video up in there.
Oh, wow. That's cool, man. Wow.
I told you I'll be watching your show, man. I'll be watching it, bro.
For sure. I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. I really do, man.
And I'm already subscribed to your channel too. I watch you every time.
Man, good looking, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. I'm definitely try to do a part 2 with you, man, because I'm really feeling this one right here, man. And all right. Let me so in any other hoods out there that you may that you kind of brush shoulders with, since you know Lynnwood is kind of secluded as far as the distance from other hoods, but like you know any other hoods besides 10 line that you may be cool with or have met before and like, oh, these some cool mother, you know.
Yeah, I'm cool in every hood, really. You know what I'm saying? Because when I go to any hood, that's even a blood hood. You know, I bang the set. You know, and you know, ninjas like me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, because you know, I don't back down. Just like I was living in Elm Street Piru hood when I was younger.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, brother, yeah, right there off of Long Beach and Compton Boulevard. Yeah.
Oh, you got to tell me about that.
Right there, right there on Poinsettia.
Wow. And what? I know you got approached, man.
I did. Believe it or not, I did. It was an OG dude that approached me named Mike Lowe. You know what I'm saying? And you know, every day he see me going to school. Every day I'm in all blue. You know what I'm saying? He like, you going to school, blood? I'm like, yeah, cuz I'm going to school, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And he called me over there. He was like, come here, little blood. I said, what's up, cuz? He was like, I like you. He said, nigga, I like you. Anybody come over here, you bang on you, let them know that I gave you a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And believe it or not, after that, I graduated. You know what I'm saying? That's where I graduated at. Where I was going to school from. I graduated while I was staying over there. You know, and I was a Crip. But rest in peace to my nigga Mike Lowe. You know, so they blew his head off at the gas station there on Long Beach Boulevard at the corner. So you know, I witnessed a gang of shit, man.
Wow, man.
Yeah. And you got that cemetery on Bullis.
Yeah,
the
cemetery
behind the gas station.
Yeah, the Abbey Memorial. Yeah.
I used to stay over there.
You talking about the cemetery at Looters Park hood, right? I think it's in the next hood.
Yeah, right when you cross Long Beach Boulevard, you enter in Ludus Park.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow.
Right when you cross Long Beach, you enter Ludus.
So
we was walking down Palm, you know what I'm saying, and some ninjas rolled down. My brother's like, you know, there was some, and we gonna run through this alley because we wasn't strapped, you know what I'm saying. And that's when we seen my nigga. That's when we seen my boy, you know, rest in peace to my boy Mike Lowe.
Wow, man, rest in peace, man.
And I got some shots out if I can.
Oh yeah, go. You got the floor, Obi.
You know, I got to give a shout out to my other boy from Elm Street, Pyru, Hacksaw, Doobie. You know what I'm saying? All my boys. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, them the ones who gave me the pass. You know what I'm saying? So I can't forget them. I can't forget that.
For sure. Oh, they still alive?
I believe so. I ain't never heard they passed away. I ain't never heard they passed away.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, that was. I respect that. That's dope, man. That's dope.
And I'm good. And I'm good in the Hunters. I got a brother and sister from Hunters. So you know I'm good up in there.
Now, you just going to all the blood in Pyru neighborhoods. You invincible out there. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Nutcase. Yeah, I respect it.
Nah, it's just I respect their hoods. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a Crip, I respect their hoods. You know what I'm saying? Because without respect, you know, you ain't gonna get nowhere.
For sure. Real talk. Real talk,
you know, that's point blank.
Right. That's real talk, man. All right. I got one last question for you, man, before we get up out of here, man. This is just part one, though, man. So I ask everybody, man, give me your top 5 Crip hoods, man, in L.A. County, if you can, man.
That I like?
That's, you know, you respect they with the business, just the top 5 in your eyes. No disrespect to the others. It's your opinion.
You know, I give it up. I give it up to the 211 show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 10 line, I got to give it up to the 10 line gangsters. You know,
shouts out to the
Rolling 60.
Right.
The 6-0s. You know what I'm saying?
That's 3.
You know, Hoover Crib.
Fidos.
Main Street. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. All right. Those solid picks. I rock with it. For sure. All right.
You know, I got more than that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you told me to, you know.
I'm sure you do, man. There's a lot of solid hoods out there, man. But that's what's up.
It is.
For sure, man. Well, Nutcase, man, this was a fire interview, man. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, part 2 coming soon, man. Y'all up these likes and these views, man. For now, we out of here, man.
For sure.
Nutcase. S.WigginsTV.
All right, Wiggins.
All right, for sure, homie.